Welcome back. We've got breaking news coming in that the English cricket team has charged India's Ravindra Jadeja with a level 2 offence under the ICC Code of Conduct for players and player support personnel for an alleged incident that took place on the second day of the first cricket test at Trent Bridge. All level 2 breaches carry a fine of between 50 to 100% of applicable match fees and with a suspension of 2 points, which essentially means 1 match or 2 one-day internationals, depending on which type of match is scheduled for the suspended player. This charge comes on the back of the Indian cricket team levelling a level 3 charge against English pace bowler James Anderson. For more on this, I want to go across to headlines. There is Boria Majumdar, who is joining us from London this evening. Boria, a level 2 offence to take on a level 3 offence. This clearly is getting very ugly now.
It is, Rahul, it is. There is no question. I mean, it's actually becoming the grudge series. There is no love lost now between the two sides. When the two sides take field tomorrow at Lord's, God knows what's going to happen, because the intensity and the ill will has taken a completely different turn. We knew yesterday evening, in fact, I broke it on headlines today, there was an ACB meeting in the evening, a retrospective action was expected, and now it has happened. A level 2 charge against a level 3 charge. Important is to see if there is CCTV footage, because according to ICC anti-corruption unit people, there might be CCTV footage which might be clinching evidence in this case.
But what have the ICC been able to establish so far? Did James Anderson indeed push Ravindra Jadeja as he's alleged to have done after leaving the field and before heading into the dressing room? Is there any evidence to substantiate that, or is this essentially a situation where it's one person's word against another?
As of now, it is one person's word against another. That is what I am getting, because I have spoken to the Indian manager at length today, and he confirmed to me, Sunil Dev confirmed to me, that the Indian captain is absolutely adamant, and I must place this on record. It is the Indian captain who insisted on levelling the charge, and he said this is unpardonable behaviour. There is no doubt in the Indian camp at all, Rahul, that this is something that will lead to a ban for James Anderson. Ravichandran Ashwin and Gautam Gambhir are eyewitnesses. So Indians have eyewitnesses, contrary to what the English feel. The English are saying, oh, they're refuting the charge on the basis, oh, Anderson can't do it. But they don't have evidence. But on the other hand, Indians, 3 people, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, Ravichandran Ashwin and Gautam Gambhir are eyewitnesses who have gone on and testified. So
Alistair Cook and Michael Vaughan seem to suggest that this is an Indian conspiracy because they want to see the back of James Anderson. They don't want to take him on in the next test. How seriously is this being viewed by the English cricket fan, and how seriously is it being taken by the English cricket team, Boria?
Very seriously. James Anderson has been told by Peter Moores, and I can say this on headlines today, he has been told to curb his anger, because Peter Moores, the English coach, had a separate session with James Anderson, and he's apparently being counselled to control his anger. They are firmly behind James Anderson. The British media is calling it a Dhoni ploy. They're calling it, a sinister attempt to get James Anderson out of the equation. The former England players like Michael Vaughan have gotten behind James Anderson. This has now polarized the two teams. I mean, completely polarization of camps, Rahul. The point is, this is a la Monkey Gate, very similar, only racial there, physical abuse here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what impact this has on the cricket that unfolds from tomorrow. If one of the two teams comes out all charged up, that might be an opportunity for them to unite and to take down their opponents. Hopefully, that will be Team India. For the time being, Boria Majumdar, many thanks.